Chronic sinusitis, if you have suffered or you're suffering from it, know that there is a cure. What is she up to? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be discussing sinusitis, the death of sinusitis. Chronic sinusitis, if you have suffered or you're suffering from it, know that there is a cure. Get your pens ready, get your notepads ready. I've got mine ready with my little notes. And I'm just going to give you tons of tips today to get over this, to cure it, because mine is cured. I do not have it anymore. I suffered for 10 plus years. I tried everything under the sun, everything, and I finally got rid of it. And I'm just going to tell you all the different ways of what I did. I watched so many videos. I think I watched half of YouTube probably, and I read a ton of articles and tons of books looking for different ways, the way to get rid of this, and finally I did it. The first thing that I tried to do was using a Neti pot, which is this beautiful, looks like a ceramic piece of art here. It's very beautiful. It has a tiny little spout here and a massive spout here. This is where the water goes into. So we put the water into here, then tepid water, half a tablespoon of good salt, Himalaya salt, better, put it into your nostril, and you just let it, the water flow in through one side and it will flow out through the other. And in the beginning for me, this was extremely painful, just because I was completely blocked here. I mean, the pain I had in my face was undescribable. It was so painful. I had mucus all the time, I couldn't breathe, and it was just constant pain to the point of, you know that pain where it's so painful that it makes you feel sick? It was like that all the time. Bouts of 4 days pain, 1 day gone. Trust me when I say I tried everything to get rid of this, everything. Number 2 was apple cider vinegar, and I used 1 tablespoon in tepid water, about a mug of water, 1 tablespoon. And when I'm talking about apple cider vinegar, I mean the kind which is unfiltered, unpasteurized, with the mother, which means it's cloudy. It's not transparent. And you use 1 tablespoon in that. I think I took it about an hour before meals or something, and I would just sip on that. And apparently it helps to dissolve, melt mucus within your system. So I really did find that helped a lot. And it's also very good for digestion, so if you have any digestion problems, you can also use that in that case. Number 3 was a bowl of water, a towel, and a little bottle of, I think I used eucalyptus oil or peppermint oil. Anything that when you breathe in, it opens the nostrils up. So I used that. That was a bowl of not steaming hot, but quite hot water, and I would sit under there for about 20 minutes. You know, face gets absolutely sweaty, but it really helped. I could feel all this area completely, the mucus was like releasing and the pressure was just gone, and that would help, you know, for a night or two. Number 4 was massage. I would do self-massage. Again, there's so many videos on YouTube for this, and I would just pick, you know, I'd use these fingers, I would pick points and I would start to massage all this area, all the mucus down. There's certain points, trigger points, where you can actually massage and it starts to release any mucus, mainly here, going all the way down until even my lymph nodes here. And I would just completely, like a sort of mini lymphatic massage. And again, that extremely helped relieve pain, really helped. Number 5 was a hot water bag or a hot stone, if you have a type of stone that you can heat and then put it on the area. I would just take my hot water bag, heat it up, and literally just sit with it on my face until the pain subsided a little bit, and it really did help for just a little bit. Another thing I tried was a vegan diet, and not just any vegan diet, a raw vegan diet, which is my current diet. And the most important factor of the raw vegan diet, the one I'm on, is I eat mostly fruit. That's basically what my diet is, mostly fruit, and it's low fat with some greens. And I notice whenever I start to eat more fats than usual, I can feel bunged up, stuffy, I just don't feel my best. So I'm good on lower fats with high fruit and some greens. Lots of greens. I love celery. And I love eating salads in the evening. So yeah, this diet, it really helped me. I mean, I was vegan before and I still had sinusitis. When I became raw vegan, it literally disappeared, literally. Another thing I would like to mention is oil pulling. If you do that, it's great for your teeth to whiten them and also helps with infections. But it also has been stated that it really helps with sinusitis. I can't tell you why, I'm just telling you that it helps, so you can try that too. Lastly, another thing that I did frequently before when I began all these diet changes was fasting. I was doing fasting in the beginning, 3 days on, 3 days off. I was doing juice fasting, sometimes for 2 weeks. My longest juice fast was 42 days. That will be in another video. I'll do a big explanation about that. The cold weather seemed to really trigger it. I just instantly had pain. I would walk outside, you know, that freezing wind. I was living in Scotland still. And the pain, I can't take this anymore. I literally just couldn't take it anymore. Dairy, if I ever exaggerated with dairy, which was quite common for me because I loved cheese, loved milk, literally just drank 2 litres like this. Cheese everywhere, blocks of cheese, I would just eat them. Gluten, yep, I was massive pasta fan. I had a binge eating problem where I would eat not 1 plate of pasta but 4 plates of pasta and tons of other food other than that. Another trigger was mouldy rooms. We should not be living in homes with mould. Many of them have them, unfortunately. And it could just be something that for me, is definitely a trigger. So just get it checked out and get it solved. Stress. Every time I had maybe an issue in the family or with someone, a boyfriend or work, and I was stressed or sad or angry or depressed, literally I would start to feel this thing going, and I knew it was coming again. Just to recap, the 4 things that I have found that can be responsible for your sinusitis are bad diet, stress, environment, medicines. Medicines, I mean like antibiotics, prescription drugs, anything that you have been taking for a symptom or something that you have, some sort of illness. I know that's a lot of information. This is why I said get the pen and write it down. Just know that this is resolvable. Literally, I cannot believe sometimes I go over this because it was that painful. It was one of these things where people just said, oh, you just have to live with it. It's something you can fix yourself without a doctor and with natural ingredients, natural ways. Detoxing our body more. The better we eat, the less susceptible we are to any of these diseases, as they're called, or symptoms. So concentrating on your diet, concentrating on being happy, on being surrounded by positive people, on doing a job, something towards the community that you love. I hope my videos have helped someone. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment, let me know. If you have any more questions for new videos, please let me know as well. And thank you so much for watching. And if you like my videos, please subscribe. I'm so grateful, and thank you so much again for your time. Bye bye!